Sounds like nonsense.
Nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
Now that sounds like nonsense.
That sounds like nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
You know what
to
that
me.
sounds like?
Sounds like
like nonsense.
nonsense.
That sounds like
Sounds
nonsense.
like nonsense.
Sounds like
Is this what it's gonna sound like?
Sounds like nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
no.
Sounds like nonsense.
It's nonsensical.
And it sounds like this.
All right. Yeah.
Welcome.
It's Sunday and we're back.
We
Yeah,
are.
we are here.
Merry Christmas.
Fucking phone down.
All right. God.
Wow.
You just cut me off.
How are you doing out there, bud?
It's getting cold.
Yeah.
Starting to get temperature's starting to drop a little bit, you know.
It snows where you're at, right?
On the t-shirts.
It does snow where you're at, right?
Barely.
Oh.
Enough to say we get a couple of days maybe.
Okay.
But there's been if you look back in the history of Raleigh, North Carolina, look up snowpocalypse.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, wait. I think we talked about this. It sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
there's a picture of a car on fire when it's snowing.
Oh, wow.
That's
Really?
amazing.
It happened just before I got out here. The worst, I think we've had like 5 days where in 1 year was the most snow.
Oh, wow.
And the only problem is it's just they don't have due to the lack of snow, they're not going to invest in the infrastructure to get the equipment to clean it off. So
Oh,
we gotta
right.
sit it out for a couple days.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Just fuck it. Go home.
Yeah, right.
Go home and
Snow day.
Yeah, snow day. This is going to be our Christmas episode, I think.
All right.
It's December.
Merry
Um,
Christmas.
Yeah. So
Hanukkah as well. Kwanzaa.
Yep.
We're
Yeah.
celebrating it all.
All of the things.
should we start off with a song?
Let's
Sure.
do it.
Let's go.
Mom is in the kitchen and she's baking apple pie. Brother's in his room and he's getting really high. Maybe uncle's on his way, I hope he doesn't kill the vibe. Daddy's somewhere missing, hope he makes it back in time. Ooh, I hear sleigh bells on the roof. Ooh, went outside, now I've got proof. Daddy's kissing Santa Claus. I'm not shocked, neither is Mom. We both knew this day would come. I'm happy you found someone. Oh, my daddy, daddy. Ooh, my daddy, daddy. Ooh, my daddy, daddy. Kissing Santa Claus. Daddy, daddy. Ooh, my daddy, daddy. Ooh, my daddy, daddy. Kissing Santa Claus. Grandma got real drunk and she called my aunt a bitch. Can't tell them what I saw, 'cause you know I'm not a snitch. My whole family's psychotic, but at least we all got gifts. It's a Merry Christmas, but this year we got a twist. Ooh, Daddy, I'm so proud of you. Ooh, it's the time of year to live your truth. Daddy's kissing Santa Claus. I'm not shocked, neither is Mom. We both knew this day would come. I'm happy you found someone. Oh, my daddy, daddy. Ooh, my daddy, daddy. Ooh, my daddy, daddy. Kissing Santa Claus. Daddy, daddy. Ooh, my daddy, daddy. Ooh, my daddy, daddy. Kissing Santa Claus.
All right.
All right. That was Havana Winter. And with over 6 million followers across all social media platforms and more singles and videos in the works, 2023 and beyond is looking very bright for the Norwegian American songstress.
That was
That's
great.
cool. It's got a
I'm
good
into
video.
it.
It's got a really cool.
The video is rad. I would say
Daddy's
the-
kissing Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Not Daddy, Daddy. That's catchy, dude.
Daddy's
Yeah.
Dad's kissing Santa Claus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dad is.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
not Mom.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Which, by the way, not to get gruesome or anything, but I watched this gay serial killer in Canada.
Like a real thing?
Yeah, it was just crazy that he would cut them all up and put them in his plants. So,
Really?
so he could like always know that they were there. You know,
Just because he didn't like gay people?
No, he was gay. He came out gay and he fell in love, and 8 dudes he killed and hacked them up. Had a forced or a gardening thing. Thing he'd go to, and it was crazy. And dressed up as Santa Claus,
oh,
like
what?
clowns, like how they like.
What's his face?
Gacy.
Gacy, yeah.
They like to cover it up, but it was so disturbing
greats.
watching this shit. And then he would dress them up as they are dead and put fur coats on them and a scar in their mouth and take pictures.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was a rough morning this morning.
Merry
Wow,
Christmas, everybody.
I know.
Welcome to
Hey.
Sounds Like Nonsense podcast.
All right.
What do you think Christmas at the Dahmer house was like? Or at the Dahmer apartment? Because he saved his too.
I'm pretty sure he celebrated.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Well, hey guys, welcome to the podcast. I'm your host, Jeb. On the number 2s, we have Mr. Will Ridge.
Hello, everybody.
Sitting on the couch is my beautiful wife, Biscuit, also known as Courtney.
Hello.
And then we have the illustrious Mr. Raleigh, the Jayer, the chef, Slick
go.
Big Dick, a.k.a. the Convertible Man, the great uncle, the interrupter, known as Delicious Jay, the Line Stepper, a.k.a. Mr. Tinky, a.k.a.
Okay,
Mr.
keep
Pinky
going.
Toe. I fucked up, yeah. Old Glory Hole, the Uptucker, the Slithery D, Mr. His Terms, the Legman, the Fish Fucker, War Cake,
That's
Mr.
what you're
Livestream. He
waiting
puts a hot in yoga. He's a key master of the Kiss Vault and blew all the way through. I know he said some crazy shit and he wants you to suck his balls, but know that his ass is clean as a whistle. He's also known as the Thumber,
holidays.
Mr. Thanksgiving, the Angry Pinata, the Loofah. He loves our tattoo ideas and he's our own personal sex bomb. His name is Jeff.
Mr. Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Hey.
Those of you that
Well
are new to
done,
the
Jebediah.
podcast, what we do each week is we play a lot of fucking new music. We talk a lot of shit to each other. Sometimes we do interviews, mostly not these days because we are so fucking far behind.
Changing.
But with all of that being said, who's ready for some new fucking music?
I am.
All right, come on, Courtney. Who
Yeah.
we got this
All
week?
right, so we already opened it up with Havana Winter, and then we're going to do American Thrills with their song Discount Casket, the band Handheld, and their song Flip the Script, and the band called Not, and their song Stop the World. And then we're also going to do a vault song from Lavasa, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, because
classic.
the Christmas song.
It's tradition, dude.
It's fantastic.
Not. Would you spell that, please?
N-O-T.
And this is a
you.
good question. I don't know if the band is called Not and the song is Stop the World or vice versa.
No, the band is called Not.
Okay, it was very confusing on my notes.
Okay.
And then even playing it, I was like, I don't know.
Sorry to talk all about me, and I apologize again, but discount caskets.
Yes.
My grandmother really got it at Costco, her casket at the Costco.
What?
Swear to God.
Like before
Oh.
she died, she just was
Yeah.
like, I want this casket.
Well, right, exactly. She got it.
Wow.
She's like, this is it. So
I wonder if this song is about Costco
Maybe.
caskets. It could be.
But my grandmother got one. How interesting is that?
Like, okay.
It's
so
very
I
interesting.
have
Thank you for bringing
questions.
it up.
I have questions
Sure.
because, like, did she do this years before she died, or she knew she was on her way out and was like, I'm gonna die in a couple weeks. Like, let's get my casket. Like, that's crazy.
She knew she was on her way out, so
Whoa.
the doctor said, "Okay, go home and die."
What?
Well, yeah, she was on all
die.
kinds. Yeah, and they
It's
took
Dr.
her off.
Talk, Courtney.
You be dead now. They took her off all these medications, all this
Okay.
shit, right?
Because she was like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore.
Right,
Okay.
exactly. Turned out she lived for another 5 years and went around the world with her daughters,
What?
and then died and got her Costco. So I don't know where the casket was, whether or not it was up in
Just
the attic.
garage?
She just had it for 5 years.
I don't know. It was bought.
That'll keep you living right
Yeah,
there.
right.
No one's seen that casket. You're like, fuck you, casket.
But I mean, she took. They got rid of her because there's all the fucking pills and all that shit. And she went around the world with her daughters, lived 5 more years. And imagine the Christmas parties or Halloween parties we could have had with a casket if I'd known. Actually, this is way later on in my life, though. So
Right.
What a great Halloween party, man. You show
Yeah.
up and you have your grandma fake dead and just scare all the little kids, pop out
that'd
of the
be great.
casket.
No, that would be mean. That would be like the Boy Who Cried Wolf, and then when you go to her real funeral, you're like,
yeah,
just kidding.
Grandma, wake up!
And then she's like,
Grandma!
she's really dead that time.
I think a lot of funerals could use a little bit more laughter.
You're right. You're right. But I mean, it is supposed to be a celebration of your life, but you're sad. So
There was a
that's
guy in
hard.
Ireland that was buried, but he pre-recorded his thing.
Yes.
Hey, let me out!
Oh, yeah,
let me
yeah.
out!
Yeah.
That's a prankster for you.
So
Yeah.
my grandma used to be funny like that. She would have done that. Now that she is actually not doing well and getting really old, not funny anymore.
not funny.
Yeah, she lost her funny.
At what age do you buy a casket?
I don't know.
I'm not fucking buying a casket.
Question of the
Burn.
week.
Burn
If you
me.
were going to, and do you get a custom version?
No.
No, too much money.
Yeah, it's a waste. Although I may have said this on here before, my mom did already buy me like a plot of land. Yeah.
Yeah,
She told me we were in New Orleans. She's like, no, I've already got you and Courtney. She bought
that's
me
nuts.
and Courtney, and I was like, excuse me? Like,
Wow.
I don't want to be buried in Florida. And she was like, it's too
Can I
late.
get the address of that plot? I wouldn't mind it taking a preemptive piss on it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, dude. You know,
She's
luckily,
like, just a little ash.
she-
Give me a little.
she's
bit
probably
of
gonna die
ash."
first, and when she
Yeah.
does, I'm gonna sell my plot.
Oh.
Ooh, discount.
There you go. Fuck you, mom.
Discount
Hi, mom.
plot.
Wow.
That
Discount
would-
plots.
Oh, you know, I
What?
should sell it to someone she doesn't like,
Oh my God.
like a
How
rival
did this
family.
get so morbid? I don't know how this happened.
I don't know what rival family it is, but I could think of something.
Man.
Oh, probably Jeff. I should sell it to Jeff.
Yeah. There you go.
What? Is that guy that's always talking shit on Florida?
That changed a long time ago. If you go back through the episodes,
Yeah.
there's a distinct change. I'm a big fan of Florida, except they keep doing fucked up shit, man.
I know.
Come on.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's mostly New Yorkers that live in Florida now.
It's true.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
They all came down for COVID and didn't leave. It's wild. Talking
Really?
about high rent and shit. It's fucking crazy.
I ran out here. I looked up a 2-bedroom house cottage. It's $4,500 in Santa Ynez proper.
Yeah, it's going down now
It's
too.
going down.
It's dropping.
Though. It is.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
You can't live.
I couldn't afford that.
Right?
Do you guys? I got 3 calendar reads. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
All right. Let's see here. We're gonna do "Go Unfuck Yourself" from the year 2021. This is our last calendar read of the years, ladies and gentlemen. So this is "Unfuck Yourself," December 11th, Sunday. Fakers think they're real. Okay, now take that to the grave.
my
Fakers think
God.
they're real. So if you're out there and there's a guy acting fake, you know he thinks he's real. So put that in your old pipe and smoke that one. Okay.
And then fuck yourself.
Yes. Then now we got this wonderful one. This is a beautiful bird. It looks like a blue jay with a yellow breast. And he's sitting on a snow-filled tree. And it's absolutely beautiful and very cold out. And it is Sunday, December 11th. And I want you to picture this. I want you to know this. I trust life. I know that all is well.
Huh?
Happy New Year's, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
that's it?
That's it.
Holidays,
Oh,
folks.
okay.
Put that on a card to a loved one this year.
That's a good one.
It is.
And then for the ghost one, it's 7 books that a teenager should read. So we're going to just pass on that one.
Yeah.
But Happy New Year, everybody. And just let you know, this is the last of 2022.
Yeah.
We are looking forward to
I'll
the
be
new
sending
year.
a new calendar.
New calendar.
I was gonna ask. Yeah, what's the new calendar gonna be? And
How about something with horses?
Inspirational shit, of course.
Or
Those are
inspirational.
that's the only one that keeps hitting every week.
It's true.
Well, the last time, Will goes, picture this as you will if you're driving. Close your eyes.
Oh, yeah. I messed that one up.
Yeah. So
Well, enjoy.
we got some standouts, Mr. Jeff.
Ooh. Have I talked about my reoccurring dream?
No.
Where, and it's totally stress related. I miss a flight to Europe.
Okay.
It's not all the time, but when I have it, I know I'm high stressed. I got a reversal on it recently.
Whoa.
I
Okay.
was actually in Europe, and it kind of hit me. I'm like, oh shit, I made it. And there was a few people who I've known through my life that were there, but then at the end of it, I was about to miss my flight back.
Oh.
Oh,
It was-
twist
it was so
ending.
fucked up. Yeah.
So what are you
I thought I'd
stressing
made
on?
it on the other side.
What are you stressing on?
No, I don't know, because I don't think I was stressed. I don't know how this one turned sideways on me, but that's
Weird.
I had one last night. I'm not going to do the whole thing. This is a shorty. You know that show, The Boys?
No.
Amazon Prime? No? Oh, it's amazing. I love that show. I recommended it to Riley, and he watched the whole thing recently, so that was why it was on my mind. But I'm dreaming like all the characters, but they're all Simpsons characters.
Ooh, weird.
They're all like yellow and cartoon. It's fucking bizarre.
That's
yeah.
too bizarre.
Yeah.
I'm on sleep meds, so I've been getting really weird dreams.
Oh, yeah?
Just Tylenol PM, but boy, I am just getting these fucking crazy dreams and waking up sweating. It's just so real, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I'm jumping off cliffs, but flying, but knowing I'm falling. And
I've told you guys mine, man.
Yeah.
Like mine are super realistic.
Well, you
we've
got some
heard.
problems for sure. You need to talk to someone. But yeah, I get it. Dreams are getting crazy.
yeah. Well, Jeff, how was your trip when you were out here, man?
great.
Yeah. I mean, we saw you in the beginning of it. You had a
Hit all the
Swamp Cock
major
reunion.
stops. Yeah, had a nice reunion. Screamed myself hoarse. I probably didn't have a voice for like 3 days, which was doing a favor for those who were hanging out with me.
I'm glad we podcasted before.
I put on 7 pounds.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Uh-huh.
All muscle.
I've lost half. But yeah, it was a lot of big meals everywhere, a lot of booze. Probably more beer than I'd had
Most of it's in your
in
dick.
2 weeks
Got that
than the
STD.
entire year.
Well, it's Thanksgiving. It's that time of year, and everyone wants to see you, so they're going to make the biggest food for you and make you all drunk. So,
And we did Brazilian barbecue for
Ooh.
Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
Is it good?
Oh,
We have a spot up here. I haven't gone.
I heard they're doing Christmas dinners for you,
Really?
Brazilian.
I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
definitely, if you haven't been to, go check that out. Turn
All
that
right.
rock to the green side.
All
and they were
right, I
just
got to try it. We
carving
almost
15 different meats. Boom, just keep carving it onto my plate. Then they had a grilled pineapple. I hurt myself on that.
Wow.
Courtney likes some grilled pineapple. Pineapple's so sweet. I don't love it, but grilled pineapple is up there. I can.
What
do that.
about some guinea pig? Was there some little guinea pig on that menu?
They did not have. They had some pork chop, some pork that they offered, but it was mostly
sketchy?
No, it was all great.
Wow.
I can't recommend it enough. I do want to. I'll end on this because it's one of the main points from my trip. Who gave the biggest hug?
Oh.
Yeah, there was a lot of contenders, and some, a couple dead fish, but some of them.
I'm usually a dead fish hugger.
How was
David
it?
Swain. David Swain.
Oh, he
Biggest
does
hug.
good
Oh yeah.
hugs.
Oh yeah. No, he's a hugger.
Yeah.
He's like, he
Wow.
is one of the best huggers.
Oh man.
Yeah.
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 He's a love bug. You should have seen. You left a little before. You left before the last band played,
Yeah.
and those little girls that were sitting here from the band. He had them mosh pitting, teaching them how to mosh. They were dancing the whole time like this, and so he does the finger, like pin it up, and so they just
Right.
spun around and
Yeah, they
with
spun
their
around
arms
and
out, and he was
spun.
like, no. It was adorable. I
Wow.
had video of it.
That's pretty cute.
He's just got them going. He danced with them for like basically the whole time.
That's funny. That
He was like,
great.
you can tell the
And
guy
for
who's
the
got a little girl at
listeners-
home.
Yeah.
And one last thing for the listeners: when I was out there, yes, we got to record. That was awesome. Then I got to practice with my band, but afterwards, I got to hang out and see Jeb's opening first show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Special guest, Bill
Yeah.
Ridge,
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
fun.
Courtney as well. So that was really awesome. Will, you were everybody seemed to be having a very good time.
I had a great time.
Yeah, it was fun.
Then I had to take Drunky home before he fell down and broke his teeth.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
his buddy that he brought with him, the stalker.
Anyways,
Yeah.
carry on.
Yeah, so it was fun. I mean, I thought it worked out pretty well. First show,
I thought it was great.
Ian came up. He's playing bass with us, and he rehearsed one time with us. We hadn't even wrote the parts until the day before. Really.
He
So
was good. He was a good, fun, and a great. How he can pick it up so well.
we had a good time with him.
Yeah.
He stayed for like 5 days. His chick came up. His chick came up from LA to catch the show and missed it by 20 minutes.
He said it would.
But she had come, she just went to New York the day before. So it was like she was doing a whirlwind.
She was trying, man, but
Yeah.
LA traffic got her. It's like, I can't hold it off anymore.
Right.
I had already held it off about a half hour. And I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
we got to get it done. So
We got to get to bed soon.
well, no, we wound up tearing it up that night. So yeah, I got some pretty weird big hugs that night myself.
Yeah, I bet.
Jeff, what did you think of the spit tile while you were out here?
Oh, so bad.
It was.
Did it live up to it?
It really did.
Yeah.
It really did.
And that's the new one. That's
Hard to look at. I know Will
Whoa.
chooses not to, and I completely understand. Well, I want to encourage you to do it, but I get 100% why not to. It is.
I took a swig of water just now, and I looked up at it accidentally before we even brought this up.
Yeah,
and
it's gag-worthy.
It was gag worthy. I couldn't. It was a beautiful beautiful, crisp, clear, cold water, and I couldn't even swallow it because I saw
Yeah.
that fucking tile
Yeah,
spit.
Gross.
And then I tried to show off and use it, and I missed, which was a real bummer. So I feel bad about that.
So gross.
That happened.
Yeah, I think that's the first time I missed on that.
Ugh.
What about you, Mr. Will? What's new with you?
Okay, thank you for asking. I got a couple things. One, we had a huge rainstorm. You're not going to believe this.
Yeah, we did.
There's a place up where my house is called Rocky Butte. Now it is not it's by my house, not my house. 27 inches
Really? A rain?
Wow.
in that last 24
Holy
hours.
shit.
Is that by your lake house?
Yes, the lake is risen in this one storm 8 feet.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Oh, I thought you were talking about the one last night here.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
In the, like last week too.
Okay.
the week before,
Yeah.
that was 4 feet. This
Wow.
last 24 hours of rain
Yeah.
rose that lake to 8 feet.
That is
Wow.
crazy.
Is that insane?
That's how it goes, man. Like, Kachuma here, 4 or 5 years ago was at like 9%,
Yeah.
and it went to like 90%
Yeah,
in
right.
like 2 days or something.
They had to start letting it out.
Yeah.
That's insane. I couldn't believe it. I mean, it is insane how many islands disappeared. Now, that's great, and I'm very glad California never gets very much rain, so thank goodness. But
I mean, it's raining in the right way for us, because what happens is we get like a downpour and then we get mudslides.
no,
This has
right.
been just kind of light, you know.
Well, yesterday there's rocks on the road and mud on the 154.
Ah.
So last night was kind of gnarly.
Well,
the
because we have
wind-
fires and then mudslides.
Yeah. Our umbrella, our huge umbrella in the front, I left it open yesterday.
Oh, it's gone.
Riley at midnight texted, and he was like, "Umbrella is gone," and I was like, "Oh fuck, it's huge, this umbrella."
Oh,
So we all ran out in the rain and
It was
had
in
to go find it.
your parents' driveway.
oh no.
Yeah.
I was like, "Thank God their fucking car wasn't there. It would have fucked their car."
Is it
up.
destroyed?
So I looked at it this morning. I think the solar part, because it's got lights underneath it was broken. I doubt that the lights are going to work
Damn
anymore.
it.
I know, dude. I can get another little solar thing probably for it and fix it. I know a guy who...
Yeah, it was pretty crazy, and that's the beginning of December.
Yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully we can get some rain.
I have to say one more thing.
Yeah.
Jeb sent me this thing that I laughed, cried, and I couldn't get enough air.
Oh.
And then I had to walk outside and start over. And it's this man singing about how awful his Thanksgiving was. And he's singing happiness throughout the song about how his aunt died on Thanksgiving and they had to still have Thanksgiving while her dead body was there.
What?
They all went and flew into town to her house to celebrate.
But he's singing, and then we had mashed potatoes when my aunt is in the bedroom dead. I was laughing so hard, I had to put it on pause, recollect myself. It hurt. I had snot. Stacy said, you need to get outside because this is going to be a health problem. It was
Should I play it?
fucking hilarious, and I just couldn't breathe. I had to, it's just, because he's telling a very sad story through through a song.
Yeah,
Did they dress her up?
You know what? I don't know. Maybe they did.
I can play the song. It
It's
doesn't
long.
do it as much justice.
Unless
Maybe
you're
I can edit
watching it?
piece of it unless you watch
you
it just
you
because
might want to watch it because it's just him dancing and
We'll just post it in the group
Let's
then.
see, let's see what
One
happens.
thing about me is that when I was yesterday, my aunt invited everyone for Thanksgiving dinner. We said, okay, and let's get on a plane and fly across the country to eat at your house. We spent the night. The very next morning, my aunt makes the bold, creative decision on Thanksgiving morning with all of our family there to do this thing called dying.
What?
What she
All right, I'll stop.
It goes
She
on and
died
on
on
and
It
on.
Thanksgiving.
goes on and on and on.
And by the way, maybe I was a lot more drunk than I am now. But it was.
You got to see him doing it because
Oh.
he's doing the little weird dance with it. on
It's
Thanksgiving.
just was. I guess it hit me at the right time, and I'm sorry that his aunt died, and I'm sorry, but it was truly a magnificent.
She made the creative decision.
I was.
To die? Dang.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so that's it. Oh, one more thing.
Okay,
I
yeah,
think,
yeah.
Speaking of dying, I think I am dying.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
My liver's probably not doing well because I am blown up with acne. I got huge, disgusting pimples and bad rash. Remember this rash I've had
Yeah, I
for?
thought it was from your hat.
Bro, I don't even wear it anymore. So I've had it for 2 or 3 months now. This stupid rash, and I think I looked it up and they said definitely liver is.
How about you go to the doctor instead?
I am. I'm going to the doctor on Wednesday.
Okay.
She's gonna just go. Stop. It's your liver. And I'm going to say, I already know. And she's going to say, don't drink. And I get it. And
Yeah.
I'm going to the doctor on Wednesday day. Anyways, no,
that sounds
so
really fun.
I got that rash from my bad liver. Carry on, everybody. Merry
Or she
Christmas.
might say reduce the drinking.
Oh.
Yeah,
Don't
but
drink would be the ideal, but cut back.
You know, it's
Yeah.
probably the vodka. You know, vodka is like, that's like when people are like done. They're like, I'm just gonna drink vodka, and we drink a lot of vodka.
you drink. Yeah, okay.
No, I'm not shaming you.
Oh.
I mean, like that's why I've gone back to like some Coors Lights here, and like it's a little nicer.
I just like to get the party
to
started
pepper
quicker.
rock.
You know what I mean?
Same.
I don't like sitting around drinking fucking beer all day and saying,
I can't really do it, man.
and you're swollen. I just want to get the fucking party going.
I can have like 2 or 3 beers and I'm done anymore. Like it just fills me up too quick. Courtney yesterday took me to a Christmas party at the beer place.
Yeah, we our little club that we're a part of, the back room. They had a members only Christmas party and they had sandwiches and stuff. And
Any
Jeb,
teeth on the floor?
no, mm-mm.
Cheese
Jeb,
on the floor. Oh yeah. That was from Maverick.
Jeb had gone big the night before, and I had not. And
What?
so yeah. So I was like, "Hey, it's 2:00. I'm gonna go. Like, let's go. I want you to go." And he's like,
Dude, it's
fine."
fucking rain. All right, so this place is our little speakeasy place here, and you do have to have a membership.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I love it because the people that they have in the membership are nice
It was so-
people.
dude,
They're kind people, and you know
People
you're not
brought
getting fucking
snacks,
strangers.
like,
And
beers to share. Like, it was
yeah,
such
people
a,
brought little things, you know.
it was so cool.
But it's real small. The only real spot to hang out is outside. Oh, Jeff, we took you there a couple times ago.
Oh, but it was raining. I get it.
Yeah, but it was
Plenty of
raining.
space.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah, because inside's small.
inside small, so you got to go
You
outside.
should have brought your umbrella.
They had it popped off. But
Well, they had
Pop up-
pop-ups,
popped
but
up
also
off?
like we had RSVP'd, and so I knew that they had bought the food for as many people as RSVP'd, and they're a small business. So I was like, hey,
had to
like
go.
I'm gonna go. Like we need to go.
yeah, gave us some free beers and a couple free sandos, and it was fine. It was nice.
Yeah.
The beer brings you back to life after a big night.
Sure.
Doing drum karaoke.
Oh,
God damn, I love drum karaoke. You
Right.
got to do it with me, Will.
I don't know how to play drums very well.
No, that's the point. It only works if you can't really
Oh,
play.
okay.
'Cause that's what makes it the most fun.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to do that.
I've told you about this, Jeff.
No.
So
But
we have two.
Continue on with this party.
Okay, well, I think that
Oh,
was
that
it.
was it. Like so.
Oh.
Oh, but it was raining, and like you had to sit between like in the pop-ups, like in the middle, because every
Yeah.
now and again the rain would just like go whoosh, and then if you were like in between the cracks, you'd get wet. And every now and again, when new people showed up, like you forget,
Nice.
you just get to talking, you forget to tell them, hey, like whatever, and then they're like, ah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then you say, "Oh, I meant to tell you."
it was. We were crammed in. It was nice though. Everyone was being. It was a nice little Christmassy spirit.
Social event. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
And it was good to only do it for an hour.
Yeah,
Good.
exactly.
Perfect.
I mean, I wasted the sandwich. They had caterers there, and I'm such a picky bitch. They had like all the fresh ingredients. I was like, "Can I just have meat and bread only?" And they're like, "Really, dude?" Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then I had a bite of it, and it tastes like onion, so I didn't even eat it.
Oh,
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, but
For
we
the
went.
record, you're doing the sandwich maker a favor. That's less effort.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, true. I think they were just upset, like, "Hey, we've taken all the time, whatever."
Yeah.
What else, Courtney? Give us some more standouts.
So I got quite a few deals on Black Friday. We got a cruise out of it. So we're doing the cruise not this week, but the week after. But I did get a Peloton. I have been wanting a Peloton for a lot of years, probably 3. And so the day before Black Friday, my mom was like, hey, there's a couple of Pelotons on sale on the swap. And I was like, okay, cool. So I looked at them. And then I was asking them, like, hey, what model is it? All the things. And then I just happened to be like, hey, I'm just going to go see what a new one is for Black Friday. And I could get brand new, like, everything, the shoes, the mat, all the things, for the same price as somebody was going to sell it
really?
on swap. So I was like, well, I'm doing that. And it comes with warranty, all the things. So
Wow.
I got it. And Jeb and Riley are like, great. You're not going to use this, whatever. So then Riley's like, okay, hey, if you don't use it for the next 2 months, basically 60 days, you owe me $50. If you do it, then, I'll owe you $50. So I've been doing it every day that I'm home. We did a job thing. It didn't turn out like whatever. I wasn't there for 2
Sure.
days, but so I got back home, started writing it. And I was like, man, like my knees hurt. Like it doesn't feel like your knees should hurt as bad. Like, like leg muscles, all the kind of things. So I looked it up and I was like, I don't have my Peloton set up right. So that's what I'm going to do today. But I mentioned it yesterday and Riley's like, so you're not going to ride tomorrow? And I was like, oh yeah. Oh, I'm going to ride. Even though my knees hurt so bad, dude. Yesterday they hurt so bad.
But are you riding every single day?
Yes.
Ooh, don't you want to do every other day so your muscles can like rest.
Yeah, no, that's what I should probably be doing. But I'm in a contest with my son right now, and I'm not going to pay him
Yeah.
$50.
Wow.
So even if on the cruise it has a Peloton, I have to do it. Like that's the thing. But if
Oh,
it,
they
if,
will definitely have.
yeah,
something.
I think that they will. So but the biggest thing right now is like when we go home, because I haven't rode the bike today. I have to go and figure out like, okay, where is it set up right? Because I think I'm whatever. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to getting $50 from
Are
Ryan.
your knees continuously hitting the handlebars?
No,
I figured that'd be an easy help.
no,
but
I think that I'm like overextending or something, and the seat's too high. But I don't know. It's weird. But anyways, if you are on Peloton, like if you're a Peloton user, you can find me at Sportney SLN.
Oh, look at that.
Now,
No.
how long is your regiment? How long do you do it?
So that's the thing is I'm starting off at beginner because I don't want to overexert and then like hurt myself.
Right.
I already hurt
Smart.
myself on the beginner one. So yeah, so I'm doing like the 20-minute ones. I'm graduating to the 30-minute ones because those are all at like beginner advanced. I'm like I'm not even beginner advanced right now. I'm beginner. So,
Right.
like I can't even get like yesterday, I couldn't even unclip my shoes out of the thing. Like I just couldn't do it. So I was like, okay, fine, I guess. And they're just hanging on my bike right now because I could not like
Yeah,
I
that's
did not
exactly
have
how you do it.
I did not have the muscle energy to like click it to the side to get out. And
Right.
the first time Jeb heard that, he goes, "Are you okay?" He texted me. He's like, "Are you okay? It sounds like you fell." And I was like,
It did.
"No."
It sounded like she fucking fell over in there.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So
Well, congratulations. That's great.
That's exercise.
it's
Nice.
exercise. I really wanted to get exercise going,
And
and
$50.
yeah,
Get on that shit, son.
yep.
Good for you.
Well, all right. Well, I don't know. Do we get another song before we do my updates and
Yep.
stuff?
Yeah, another
Yeah.
song.
Just thinking that.
Okay, because I got a bunch, but also I have some questions for you guys
Just
too.
thinking that too.
Okay, let's do our next song. This is American Thrills with their song "Discount Casket."
You're looking good at your low budget funeral, and everyone's singing. It could have been something good, my friend. It could have been something good, my friend. It could have been something good, my friend. But not everything goes according to. 'Cause this is my home now, but it's not. It's not where I grew up. 'Cause my heart still lives in the roots of my mom and father's house. It wasn't always this easy. There were steps I had to take to get on the right path. Just trust me, you'll make it out okay. You could have been something good, my friend. You could have been something good, my friend. You could have been something good, my friend. But not everything goes according to. 'Cause this is my home now, but it's not. It's not where I grew up. 'Cause my heart still lives in the roots of my mom and father's house. I didn't plan to be here, it's just where I ended up. So pay your last respects tonight, and we'll scatter all your dust. I know you feel whimpered and worn down when mixed up and scattered. And you're twisted. It's hard now to be strong. Well, you got to. 'Cause this is my home now, but it's not. It's not where I grew up. 'Cause my heart still lives in the roots of my mom and father's house. I didn't plan to be here. It's just where I ended up. So we'll pay our last respects tonight, and we'll scatter all your dust.
All right. So Connecticut's American Thrills have released their debut LP Parted Ways via Wiretap Records in the US and Disconnect in the UK. A limited vinyl run of the record will be available in December. So check them out. We have a link to their link tree, and yeah, so
I like
check
the
them
words
out.
in that.
Time
That
for
was
the
good.
holiday.
to your low budget funeral. That's not bad, dude. It's really fucking cool. You got little snackies going? Little Christmas
Oh, yeah.
snackies?
Yeah.
Little Christmas snacky. Sorry about that. Candy was made this morning, so it's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I got a shitload of these little standouts because I have been doing the most.
Yes.
All right.
Let's see. We went to, maybe I'll just work my way backwards.
Yeah.
Went to beautiful Barstow this week for a job that guy got lied to about, and I brought my whole crew out there to do work, and then I walked into the job, and I was like, absolutely not. And so,
I'm so sorry.
yeah, it was, it lost me some money. But I was trying, I just should have gone out earlier. I knew that I should have gone and checked the job. I took the guy's word at it, kind of, and that's my bad. But what we did do is we rented, just trying to make the most out of it, and it's our Christmas time. I try to do something nice for the guys every year. So we rented big Polaris, fucking off-road vehicles, and
That must have been fun.
went through the Mojave for a few hours on those things. Wild. Those machines are crazy what they
Yeah.
can do. So fast, and you feel like you're going to get air. You should be any other thing. You'd be launching through the air, but
Right.
it just sticks to the ground. It's wild. I didn't love it. I don't love things like that though. Like I'm not a car guy or like
Right.
whatever. But the guys loved it.
But it was fun, and it was a Christmas fun day.
Did that, So
Yeah.
while I was in Barstow, since we had the whole afternoon off there, I just, of course, I put in my GPS bar, and then so it's like, oh, dive bar, Sunny's 2 or something. I'm like, all right, that sounds right. And we're kind of going, like, we're about by the truck stop, and I'm like, this is seeming right,
Right.
And as we pull up, I was all, absolutely not.
And it's got to be bad for you because if you love your CD bars.
I love a good dive bar.
Yeah.
I love it.
But for you to say no, that's pretty.
Florida.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, growing up in them my whole life, that helps. But yeah, I pulled up and I was like, there's no fucking way I'm doing this. Plus, it was closed. So we just pull in the spin around. As we're like spinning around, this little Ultima comes around the corner from the back with 2 guys, face tattoos, 3 teeth. And they're looking at us and like throwing their hands up in the air, like, what the fuck? And I was like, hey, I was just doing we're just spinning around. We're just spinning around. He's gone, nah, right? And I'm like, fucking Joey, drive, man.
go.
God damn it. Like, Joey just froze. I'm like, move your ass. What are we
Right.
doing? We're only spinning around. How am I having an interaction right now? And so fucking dude gets out of his car.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, God damn it. So I rolled down the window. I was like, hey, man, we're just spinning around. And he goes, hey, you want me to open up for you? And I was like, no. And he goes, are you sure? Yeah. I was like, yeah, dude. I've never been more sure of anything in my entire life. That was fucking sketchy, dude.
I think somebody was saying that the biggest thing in Barstow was theft.
Theft, and then like
Shootings,
a lot of
right?
people get shot
Yeah.
out there. And we're like, oh, people are just saying that. Then after that run-in, I was like, okay.
Oh.
We Googled it, and it has a super high crime rate right there. So we just went back to Chili's,
Yeah. Save us.
I was like, let's go somewhere safe.
2 for 1, please.
Right? Can I get a little triple dipper?
Yeah.
Some chicken
goodness.
strips. God damn it. So that was fun.
Well,
Let's see. I also I played some shows. I've recorded some music.
you've been busy, man.
Yeah.
And
Good
you
for you.
completed all your recordings.
Almost. So I got my rough mixes for the punk album back. I saw that he sent me stuff, and I haven't listened to it to go over it, review it one last time, but I should probably have that done this week. And then next Saturday, I'm hoping to have the rest of the Lost Cause stuff recorded. And boom. There we go.
Wait. Did Jeff just ask this question? If you did, I apologize. You're done recording, or are you going to go back up?
I'm done recording with the punk band. But I have to record
Up your guts.
Yeah, with Up Your Guts. I've got just the mixing
yeah.
stuff. It's in
Okay.
that phase of it.
Gotcha.
But the acoustic band, the Lost Cause, I got
Yeah.
one more day. I'm like, one more fucking day of recording, I hope.
Yeah.
And then we can start getting into the mixing process of that. And I have one more show for the end of the year too.
Well, you're just a busy
Back to
man.
back to back,
I
man.
need a break.
I wear my
How's
schedule.
knee
Wears
recovering?
Huh?
I got my brace off,
Yeah.
so it's doing good.
Good.
Yeah, I don't really have any complaints. It's still sore. I think I don't know. It's still a little sore. It's more sore now, but I got to get out there and like be riding my bike or stuff. Maybe I use Courtney's stupid Peloton.
Peloton.
Right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Just to keep it moving in that way. But yeah.
Doing physical therapy.
No, I'm done with it.
Okay.
Drum karaoke.
Yeah, there you go.
Drum karaoke is awesome. So here's what drum karaoke is, Jeff. We got 2 drum sets in here, and I've got the PA, and we aim the 2
Drum
monitors.
karaoke. Okay, I thought
Drums.
you were saying drunk karaoke, as if there's any other way
Oh.
to do karaoke.
Right, yeah. Who goes karaoke sober? That's
Yeah.
fucking sadistic. And so yeah, no, we just put on my go-to is Rage Against the Machine. You know, down, 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 down. And you can't be good.
Right.
You can't be good at playing drums. That's what makes it fun. You look down and you're like, I've been in here doing this for hours.
Really?
It's so fun, man.
You get a workout too.
You get a workout. Yeah, it feels good. So on our last show, the band that you left so rudely for, Jeff, when we played in here, Taking on Water, we had those guys on the show. They came up and they played
Right.
with me Friday, Saturday night. Great guys. We had a lot of laughs. Their drummer, Dustin, I come in and he's talking tattoos. This motherfucker right here,
Oh boy.
his stomach, this tattoo that he's got is amazing. It from his waistline, it's a great white shark like jumping out like it's water coming out, and it says Shark Week across his stomach.
Wow.
It is fucking awesome.
Wow.
And I was like,
Tattoo roulette. How does that happen?
he was like tattoo roulette. He's like, I'm in. Next time you guys do it, fucking, I'm 100% in.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
No, I'll let him tell his own story on that. I don't want to reveal too much, but it is a really funny story on how
But you
he got
guys
that
bonded with tattoos yourselves.
Yeah, so I was like, I got a Bigfoot riding a dolphin, whatever. He's like, oh, I've got I forget what it is now.
Manatee?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a manatee riding a unicorn?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're silly guys.
You
man.
guys. Yeah.
We had some
When's our
fun, dude.
next? What episode is this? We're getting close, people.
This is 93, 7 more. At this rate, that's going to be July.
Yeah.
Hey, get ready.
Yeah,
Get ready.
Wow.
I think 100, we're all getting them, right?
yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
we should.
And then we bury everything, right?
Bury everything.
Meaning, like, that's our last show, the Hunter show.
Get it down.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
I thought we agreed on 1,000 shows.
Oh, wow.
Courtney, what do you think?
That's a lot.
Yeah, jeez.
So that's been going on with me. I just want to say, fuck you, Ryan. I murdered you at darts, and that was really
I
awesome.
saw that picture. That was insane. Holy Robin Hood.
Triple bullseye for the win.
That was insane.
Oh.
Yeah, that was awesome. Can't not bring
Wait.
that up.
What's a triple bullseye?
So we were playing cricket, and the inside of the bullseye is red, and it's worth 2 points, and the green is worth 1.
Got all 3?
So the first one I threw, I hit the double, and then my next dart barely missed both bullseyes, but the next one I hit the green right underneath it. So
I
there
saw
was
it.
all right there. I took a picture
Oh, you had to take a picture.
because I was also behind on points, so that was the only way. I fucking got him.
Don't worry, he's not listening.
Yeah, well, he might be.
Anyways, go
He
ahead.
will stop after this and be like, oh. So that's about it right now, I would say,
All right.
for me. I do have some retractions,
No
revisions. and
cribbage,
things.
no backgammon updates.
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, if we're getting into darts, I figure there's got to be something along those lines.
No cribbage, no backgammon updates.
I have been wearing my glasses more.
Yeah, you handsome devil.
Well, I guess. It's getting bad. It's like declining quickly. It's really hard to get used to wearing glasses this late, like all the time.
Yeah.
So it sucks. But what I did see, Facebook or whatever, I can't remember what it was. They fucking nail me on the advertisements. It was a keychain pair of glasses. So it fits into they're like rubber or something.
Uh-huh.
So you can fold it up into this tiny little
Yeah.
thing. It just fits into your keychain.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
As
My
a
prescription, but
as a guy that has glasses and has to wear, it is miserable.
It
Having
sucks.
to always refer to a piece of object. You can't survive without this small little piece of object on you, and it's absolutely annoying.
Play with
You're
it.
selecting us out.
Well, if we do good, if my business does good next year, Jeb, I will get you LASIK.
there we go.
Wait, what? Oh, what? I just talking about my glasses and how shitty it is, and I can't see.
Yeah.
You can get your own LASIK.
You can get your own LASIK.
I think because I have stigmatism, I can't, right?
Yes, you can.
Oh, really?
I had stigmatism and I got LASIK.
Okay. Well, there we are.
Oh, all right.
That works.
Good for you, Jeff.
Do we want to do some retractions, revisions real quick? Does anyone have any, I guess?
I have not been listening back.
Rocco Duty.
Oh.
You had
was
Rocco. right, Jeff?
No,
No?
my friend had her baby. I just met Vesper yesterday,
Okay.
but she had her baby when I was out there, so I didn't get
Ah.
to hang out with Rocco. But I was going to save this for later. I do have one. I don't know what category it falls under, but it's an apology because first, I would also like to go back and say, well, this was retraction, but Jeb was kind enough to open up the studio space for my band to come and play for a while. So thank you so much.
Oh.
Let me borrow a guitar so I could practice because I needed it. Then he let me borrow a guitar the day we played. And this leads to the apology part. I bled on your strings.
Oh boy,
I don't care.
Wow.
he spits on his wall.
I don't care.
Okay, he's fine.
You
with
think
that.
that's the first time blood's been on that guitar? I didn't even notice.
Yeah. Well, just, the hepatitis thing. So
Okay.
watch out.
You could have changed the strings. That's all right.
Oh,
No, I was glad you guys got to do it. You guys were all super excited.
Yeah.
It was-
yeah, my cheeks were sore the next day from smiling so hard. But that was also from watching y'all.
Oh,
I did
okay.
believe- I enjoyed watching the three of you up there.
How cold was the studio?
It's awesome. Oh, how cold?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was blasting my nips through my dress.
yeah,
No joke.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why you had to wear a dress for the rehearsal, but
Yeah, there really was no reason other than they said, "Are we going to wear our shirts?" And I didn't bring one. I'm like, "Yeah, let's go big." So
Let's
they all
go
did,
big.
and I figured I had to at least come in with something. Nobody was
Something,
shocked, but they were surprised.
yeah, that was weird. Like, you're just that kind of guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I was like, you're like, I got a dress. And I was like, seems right.
Yeah, seems about right.
I don't know why. Just on top of your clothes.
Seemed
Yeah.
stupid enough for me to do.
Well, did you listen to that Gallagher interview?
Oh,
did.
I forgot.
You
I
did.
forgot
What'd you
to.
think of that?
Yeah. I remember hearing it. I think I
Uh.
was still listening to Mark Maron back in that day, but I did go back and listen to it. Nobody comes out good in that.
Right.
No.
It really felt like Mark Maron wasn't prepared for it. Like he just read an article and that's what he was going off of. But yeah, he was, but I'm not that's kind of why I stopped listening to him. In this case, it sounded like he was just antagonizing and just pushing.
He did. I mean, it seemed like he was kind of trying in the beginning, and then just it hit a line, and he was all, "Nah, I'm going in on
Yeah.
this guy."
Well, how
But
long is
that
the interview?
That he jumped that line really
20 minutes.
early. But they both come out looking just horrible. Well, Gallagher doesn't matter anymore. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
fucking weird. It's worth a listen when you're driving up to the lake or something.
It's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable. That's what makes it fun, you know, as
Yes.
a listener.
Great.
So yeah, maybe we do another song.
Let's do another song.
Because we get some Christmas presents and stuff we
I
want
had
to
a
do.
question.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's a question?
one other retraction, just an update.
Yeah.
And maybe we covered it in the last episode, but if my bad, I did get my coffee cup, so thank you.
Oh,
I know you.
It came so quickly when you were
We
out
may
here
have
to.
discussed this in the last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you
So,
you brought it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be brought up twice. Really,
I know, because it took a year.
All
it
right.
took me coming back out there.
which is why I'm in charge of your present this
That
year.
is true. I told Jeb, I was like, nope, you got to take care of it. I can't. You know that I'm not good at this.
I would my present. I'll ask two presents, whatever you're considering, but I would like Courtney to be in charge of it. That is my request.
No.
Okay.
Then you won't get it till 2 years from now or whenever.
You won't get
come
it at
out.
all because I'll take it.
yeah, right.
All right, let's do our next song, man. This is Handheld with their song Flip the Script. And this is a video.
Script advertised in a stocky build, and he walked with a slouch. Bobby was a known boozer who slumped the script's couch. Script would always spill the beans. Bobby was smart and would keep his mouth shut. He says
All right.
Oh, that was awesome. I like the video
Good.
too.
Ontario, Canada's Handheld brings back summer vibes in the new video Flip the Script off a Canadian tragedy. The band's first LP in 14 years. So they formed in 1998. They released 6 albums / EPs from 1998 to 2008 and then took a 10-year hiatus. So
Wow.
I spied a little Davey Knight in
I saw
the beginning.
I saw that the very first thing. I was like, all right, I'm going to play this song.
Our buddy Davey from Debt Cemetery.
Yeah.
He wrote our cool little song for us, our jingle.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wow, I
Friends of
haven't
the
heard that in a
show.
while.
I know.
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday though.
Oh, yeah?
I talk to him kind of all the time.
How's he doing?
He's doing good. Yeah, he's out there still playing music. He's got another band too that's slipping my brain right now. That
I saw he did another one of the videos where it's like different rooms or something and like the Zoom.
yeah, different
things.
players from
Yeah,
all
yeah,
over
yeah.
the place putting it together. I just got asked to do one of those too.
Cool.
And I was like, I don't know. Does it have to be right now? Because
Right.
I don't know, man.
I know. I feel like people should. I feel like I should become your manager of things. 'Cause,
Oh,
like, they
God, I
should
wouldn't
ask
do
me-
anything.
No, I would taper it down too.
I mean, as
I
good
do
as-
taper it down.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do taper it
Not
down.
enough.
You guys have no idea.
Take it down 40%.
Yes, 40%.
Jeff,
I got a couple questions.
okay,
How much do roadies make?
nothing.
Yeah, barely.
I thought they made something.
Yeah, barely. They
Yeah.
get food and barely anything.
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean, enough to
So-
say nothing, really.
yeah.
I was having this conversation earlier with a friend because he knows somebody who's currently a roadie with Metallica.
Whoa.
Oh, they get paid.
Oh, that's something
Yeah.
different. Yeah, that's a different deal.
So-
And
so
also,
what
when
do
you
they
say
make?
roadie, what are we talking? The
Yeah.
guy, merch guy,
Right.
the monitors, front of house. Like, there's all kinds of different.
Well, is it
just someone that's going along? You know, which is normally the merch.
I would have said, how much does the merch person make? I'm talking somebody who's, roadie, moving equipment, staying there late.
In our world, nothing. In Metallica world, you're doing pretty well. You can retire.
really?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Man, they make
How
so
much
much
do you
goddamn money.
think? Because I looked it up.
100,000 a year.
I'm gonna say
No.
I'm gonna say 100 grand.
I'd say 50.
100 grand.
Open Door has it at 26,000 is the low and 100,000 at the high.
So there
Wow.
we are.
Yeah.
Another one had it at 35. Glassdoor had it 35 and 75. So just
Yeah, I
wondering.
mean that's for huge acts.
Yeah.
You know that I don't even get paid. You know what I mean? Let alone bringing along a roadie.
Right.
Yeah.
Is anybody going to see the new Avatar? Are you excited about this?
No, not at all.
Oh,
Does nothing for me.
Are you?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you like the first one?
And no, my buddy wants to see it. We go see movies. And this is one to see. If you're going to see it, may as well see it in the theater.
I agree.
Right.
I like going to the movies. If it was convenient or I need something, yeah, I go see
Ooh,
it.
I wonder if the cruise ship has a movie theater. That'd be really cool.
And I'm going to
sometimes
see
they
it in
do.
4X.
Oh, see, I haven't got to do that
Oh.
yet. Oh, is that the
really
one
good.
where they spray shit on you?
Yeah.
Ew.
I don't like that.
I thought of a movie.
Looking forward to the adult film version of that.
Oh,
I'm sure.
And speaking of that, leads me to my last question. Would you rather bone down with a Navi or an elf from Santa's workshop after they pulled the double shift?
What's a Navi?
One of those blue people from Avatar.
Oh, I thought like a novice.
Oh,
I was like, elf all the way. Still elf all the way. All the way. Because I can pick
Jingle
him
all
up.
the way.
I can pick them up.
I can pick him up, throw him around. And he's tired too, so he's I don't know why it's a he.
Hey, your choice, man.
Hey, but
Go
all
with
right.
it.
Yeah,
Go with it.
holy candy sticks. Go ahead.
Yeah, Courtney, you answer.
Neither?
You're so much fun.
'Cause
So that's
I-
why you're not in charge of my social life.
Yeah.
Would you guys rather play this show or that one? Neither. Yeah. Yeah, all the time. Oh, look at her belly laughing. Okay.
Well, because it's true. Well, I mean, I'm telling you though, I would save you from yourself a lot of times. Just saying.
I don't like this.
Yeah. Navi or elf?
I'm going Navi.
Oh.
Yeah, go something exotic, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I guess.
Same. Same.
Yeah.
We are past the age of 30. I just wonder where these questions are coming from, where we still come up with these.
It's Jeff's brain.
Oh, all right. Navi or elves?
It was just the spirit of Avatar, and I did watch it last night.
Oh, you did? Okay, Avatar was a fine movie. It was all right. It didn't. For us, it was one of the first like PG-13 movies that Riley watched, and it was like a birthday gift thing. And it was like it was like a really big deal when it came out because only some of his friends were allowed to see it. Most people weren't, and because there's that sex scene, you know, with the Navi and whatever. And
they have sex.
he
That's
was
what
like,
got me thinking.
he was pretty young. I can't remember. But you know, when he was little, what we would do is we'd pull out we had a fold out
They are not
couch into a
showing
bed.
anything.
No, but it was still
weird,
it
man.
was-
You
it
know,
was weird.
like, he was just so little, you know.
But what you may not be remembering is it was one of the first 3D movies that came out.
Yeah.
And that's what made it such a big deal. So I'll see this one because it's been 13 years. Technology is going to be wild. But then the plan is they already have 3, 4, and 5 lined up that they're going to do over the next few years, spacing out every
dang.
year.
To
I'm
just
done
completely
after this.
ruin it. Yeah. It's
Well,
like the
you know,
Star Wars thing.
it was the biggest movie of all time. Titanic, by the same director, was the biggest movie
Right.
of all time, and now Avatar is the biggest movie of all time. And I don't know.
But movies cost more.
Yeah.
There's
I've been
more
thinking about
theaters.
you for this one.
Yeah.
Violent Night.
Yeah, I want to go see
I
that.
I figured that's
Yeah,
up your
yeah.
alley.
Oh yeah, no, I've already looked. Yeah.
It's pretty funny, you know. Or, I mean, it
good.
looks pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I pictured you seeing that. And it's also so funny that I saw another movie I recommended to you, and you said, "Psst, seen it."
What, Krampus?
No, it was that other movie you've already seen. I couldn't believe it. That you saw.
What?
It was so funny. I'm like, you're going to like this
Like
one.
a fucked up movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that seems
Yeah.
right. Krampus is awesome.
I hate
I
that
just
movie.
rewatched it a couple weeks ago. It's great. It's a great Christmas movie. Which brings
Courtney,
me.
what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Jeb just asked me that the other day because we watched
Gremlins.
and that's definitely not it.
That's a Christmas movie though.
Yeah,
It is
Die
a Christmas
Hard.
movie. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Yeah. I really don't know. I should know this. I guess if I had to.
You were just asked the other day.
I know, but I still couldn't think of it then.
Neither.
Oh,
Yeah.
Neither. None of them. No, I guess like I have to go old school, like with like the Rudolph, the old like
ooh,
you know,
the
like
claymation.
Yeah, the claymation one. Mm-hmm.
Did you read?
The one with the Heatmeister and the Freezemeister.
Yes. The,
Yeah.
the dentist.
Freezemeister.
No,
Right?
that's you're thinking of a different one.
Oh, I'm thinking of Frosty. Wait.
Wait, no, I'm
That's
talking
the
to
one I
Jeff. He's talking it's a Christmas story. God damn it, there's something.
No.
They don't have the Heatmeister thing in the Rudolph.
And the claymation one?
They
I
do
don't
it in
know
the
which one
same
it is, but
style.
That's the one to watch.
Oh.
But whatever. Yeah, we've watched
You
a
do
couple
that
little things. When we were watching Gremlins, I did have a thing. I was thinking like maybe a new bit for the show here called "Is It Fair to Compare?"
Ooh, I like that.
Gremlins versus Big Trouble Little China. Is it fair to compare those two movies?
No.
I
It's
think
not
so.
fair to compare.
Same
Big Trouble in
era.
Little China is superior.
Oof, that's rough, man. Which one do you think is better?
Easy.
I'll tell you this.
Big Jack Burton says.
I have my one fear of my whole life. Well, many, but the one that scared me more than anything. Gremlins. Gremlins scared the shit out of me.
Gremlins did?
Oh, I couldn't sleep at night. I could because you can't see them, but you can, or whatever that means. The pitter patter, and then I had a closet, not a closet, but an attic. That was an open attic with it's
Oh, like a
black.
loft?
Yeah, loft.
Yeah.
And you're just staring up there and pitter patter, pitter. Oh fuck! That terrified me. And even today, and then he blows up in a microwave, and
Yeah.
oh god, I didn't like that one
I just
one
forgot so many people died in Gremlins. Like, lots of people died.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking awesome movie.
bit. You know the guy that
I
sold
think
the
you can
Guam.
Take that.
The guy
I
that
think
sold the
you can
Guam.
take that cat. That's.
He has did it twice.
Rather than, is it fair to compare? Maybe you could make it dare to compare, and you just put it on us. Don't ask if it's fair,
Well, all right. I don't know.
and it's still Big
I-
Trouble in Little China.
I have a hard time with
What were you
it.
gonna say?
I forget, but I'm gonna go with Big China, Little Trouble. And Gremlins is scary, but I can't remember it because I think I've only seen it once. I really think so,
Really?
and that was it. So I remember Hoyt Axton. And by the way, the same actor is in Big Trouble, Little China.
Oh,
right.
the guy who sold the
This
gremlin.
guy was, and he's still alive.
Is he?
Yeah,
Jesus, he looks so old.
yeah,
back
he's
then.
still alive.
Dude,
Wow.
I love both those movies. Maybe that's what made me think of it was seeing him. I don't know.
Maybe.
I wonder which one of those movies I've seen more. That's a hard question too. Probably Big Trouble.
And
damn
also
it, Big
that,
Trouble is
that,
such a good
that
movie.
song was terrible. Ding, 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 ding. You know?
It's classic.
Oh, it's just horrid.
Courtney, what's your favorite?
I
Dare to
guess-
compare.
I guess I would say Gremlins over Big Trouble. Little
Really?
Trouble. Yeah.
That's surprising.
Surprising.
But Big Trouble is like an adventure. That's fun.
Adventure.
They're
I
doing
don't
another
know,
James
man.
Bond or another Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Really?
And they're doing the deep fake thing to make Harrison Ford younger.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's like, come on, man. Let it go.
Yeah.
Should we do a little Christmas? A little Christmas gifty?
Sure.
Well, so when we were up at your cabin last time, Will, you're
Yes.
saying, I get so bored up here and these things and that, and I feel like you didn't ask for this, but I think that
Butt plug?
it's exactly what you want.
And Stacy.
And so like at the same time I was like, it's not fair just to get you one.
Well, then it's not a butt
Stick
plug.
by my answer. We're proven wrong.
So why don't you go ahead and open it? Courtney wrapped it in a just regular
Oh,
bag.
Where,
Not
dude,
even Christmas
the
paper
kid- the
or a
kids
Christmas
cleared
bag.
us out
Oh.
of
Oh, it-
stuff.
So
And I want the bag
It was
back.
a drawstring
And I want the
backpack.
bag back.
so you want the bag back?
Yeah.
Fucking Molly cruise bag.
Jesus.
I'll just take the bag.
right?
All right. Well, I'm going to open it. That's very nice of you. I feel like an asshole for not doing anything yet. But, oh, this is nice. It's a twin tip brush of pens.
Okay. Now you got to get to the other part. That's just an accessory.
Oh, that's an
kinda.
accessory. And here's the big part. And
It's
I
an
appreciate
adult coloring book.
You fucking got this. Motivational swear words coloring book. You know
For
what?
adults.
That is awesome. It is fucking way awesome.
It's adult coloring books.
Yeah, let's flip through a couple
Well,
of pages.
I
here,
will because it's so
Give us
funny.
a couple highlights.
Fuck reality. I mean, that's good. How about one more?
That'll be fun.
This is going to be our calendar read. I'll color. And then,
color and bring it in, show it off to the
how
class.
about, that's a bit, shitstorm, and that's a big peacock. And you
it just
color
says
them.
cuss words in a
Get
photo.
fucked. Oh my God. It's a parrot, and my parrot says, fuck you.
Oh.
And this says, get fucked. I'll do one more, and let's see what they're. Badass bitch. I'm actually really thankful. And then you got another one for Stacy.
Yeah.
Amazing patterns for adults.
Well, so Courtney does this from time to time.
I bet it was a release.
It's nice.
It's
Well, you should give Stacy the other one because then that's what she'll think they think of her.
I should.
yeah. So yeah, and then you get the little fancy coloring.
That is
markers
very
or
nice,
whatever
guys.
to go
I
with
really
it.
thank you very much. That is very nice of you. And it's a good idea.
I just thought
Wow.
while you're at the
Lovely.
lake, you sit there. So I know you ride your horse on your video game, but maybe you dismount and
Yeah.
have a little right.
Yep, I'm a cowboy when I go up there. Thank you, Dead Red Reveals, whatever. But I really do like this bag because it's a nice backpack,
You
too.
can have it.
No,
You can
I'm
have it,
joking.
it's
No, you
Jeff's.
can have it because I have. That's mine. You can
Yeah,
have it.
you can have it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We have
that
two of them.
backpack is yours.
Jeff, I just texted you your gift.
Oh.
It's going to be sent to your house, and I will take care of it because.
I did not take care of this, Jeff.
Yeah. What do you think it might be? Got a guess?
Bill, I'll let you guess.
Because he
Oh.
doesn't know.
I do not know. But I was
That's what
thinking
I'm
maybe fuzzy cowboy boots.
Ooh.
Oh.
Do I get to change my what I was?
Don't you think you'd like something like that?
What do you think?
I'll,
Maybe.
Ooh.
Oh, I
I'm
know.
gonna guess it's one of those microphones that has its own speaker in it. So when I'm walking around the house, I can just be projecting. Even though
That is such a good gift idea for you. I can see you doing it.
I already have 3.
Oh my God.
Keep one on every level just in case I misplace one.
Just you're feeling it.
That's funny.
What do you think there?
That was my guess. Courtney, would you like to guess?
I have no idea.
I think it's a fuzzy. Would you have as a pet?
Is it? Let me ask this: does it go in my mouth?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. See, now we're getting somewhere.
Look at
Courtney?
that grin.
He's so
That was-
Courtney, go. Or please feel free to
it's
ask
the-
Jeb
it's-
another question to get some clarification.
No, it's the
We
gummy.
know it goes in my mouth.
It's the gummy bears that make you go shit or make you have diarrhea.
No, I tried to buy those. They don't sell them anymore.
Okay.
Oh, it's the 5-pound gummy bear.
Oh, I do have that already. Yeah, they don't make you poop though.
Oh, it's the chip. He's gonna give you the Pocky chip or whatever.
No. This is something he's actually gonna like.
Oh, a harmonica?
That's a good guess.
Ooh.
Huh.
Is it edible?
Yes.
Okay. See, you should be asking more questions.
Oh, well,
Well, how about you just open it?
He doesn't.
Jeb, have we asked enough questions to your satisfaction?
I think it's good. Yeah.
all
I
right.
feel like that. Well, their effort was shit, but all right. Oh.
See?
I meant I was going to cover this a little bit later. Yes. So I will show the Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's a Screwball Crew Pack. Oh, it's peanut butter whiskey.
Oh.
But it's the
That
little
doesn't-
pack of them. So then you get they're like little airplane, the little
Yeah.
pocket rockets.
Oh, you can put them in the freezer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
gotta
that's
put 'em-
that's a special shout out to Screwball. Not a sponsor yet, but talk to us because we will talk about you all day.
If you go to screwball.com to / sounds like nonsense, nothing will
There
happen.
you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's very nice. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's
thank
just a little
you.
something just to
Thank
get into the spirit.
That'll get me in the spirit.
Literally, right? Into the spirits. Let's do another song right now. And then I got a couple fake bands, and I think we can get the fuck out of here and make it nice and simple. We got to go watch some wrestling. We'll talk about it.
No.
What do you mean? Courtney, you're such a fucking Debbie Downer. See? Right there. If she was in charge of my life, no.
You wouldn't be able to watch wrestling.
I just don't want to go.
I worked 15 hours today. I didn't plan my life this way. I spent a lifetime making money, going out my mind. I don't wanna spend it all, just spend my time. If we could stop the world, maybe you could be my girl. Maybe I could give you some things that I promised you. Oh, if we could stop the world, maybe I could be your girl. Oh, if I could stop the world for you. My phone didn't stop buzzing today. It could buzz my life away. I gotta fix my van now, bills are pushing down my door. Credit card up and hold the line. I need more. If we could stop the world, maybe you could be my girl. Maybe I could give you some things that I promised you. Oh, if we could stop the world, maybe I could be your girl. Oh, if I could stop the world for you. We fell into the old cliche. We're working our whole lives away. What my parents did, I said I never would. Can't live like this for good. Spend a lifetime making money, going out our minds. Don't wanna spend it all, just wanna spend some time. Oh, we could stop the world. Maybe you could be my girl. Maybe I could give you some things that I promised you. Oh, if we could stop the world, maybe I could be your girl. Oh, if I could stop the world. Oh, if I could stop the world. Oh, if I could stop the world for you.
What do you do when all stop making records? You form a band with your friends and make your own. Knot is the brainchild of singer-songwriter Davey Warsop, the LA-based Brit known for fronting bands such as Beat Union, Suedehead, and Sharp Rock. Warsop met guitarist Brendan and bass player Jared at a funeral when their shared manager, SoCal punk scene legend Stuart Teggart, tragically passed away. Through the shared love of pop punk pioneers All and Descendants, the trio pulled in Kyle on drums and decided to make a record dedicated to Taggart. It seemed fitting as it was their late friend and mentor that made their lives cross paths to begin with. So Yeah, they definitely. I mean, you can hear it. They definitely.
Oh yeah, it
Amplify
almost sounded
that.
like a Descendants cover there for a second.
Yeah. So, that is not.
Yeah, that's cool, man. They got a great sound.
Yeah,
Hey, if
very
you're
cool.
a band,
Hey,
if you're a band and you would like to submit, come on over to soundslikenonsense.com. We got a little button that you can click right there. We like to have lots of new music.
Great.
I don't know what else to say on that. If you're liking what you're hearing, go ahead and like, subscribe, and follow, and do those things. Tell a friend. Go to our pages. Share the band pages. Spotify, playlist. We got hundreds of bands on there.
Courtney has done a hell of a job. You guys would be very happy to be a part of what Courtney has done for you guys.
It looks very pro.
Very pro.
On there. So
if it doesn't have to go into the mail, she's on that shit.
Yeah.
And I've changed my stance now that I know what the gift is. Yes, Jebediah, I would appreciate if you would be in charge of that.
Yes.
Yeah. And like I said, like I can't leave it up to her because I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah,
It sits
you
around
will.
here. I'll just fucking drink it.
Right.
I'm just ordering it on the old internet. You have to send me your new address. It's also what that means. Let's do a couple fake bands and then get out of here. Actually, I had this article before that I've been wanting to. I don't know if it's an article or what. It's just maybe just a little information. Let's call it.
Okay.
It's a history lesson. Let's just call it that. It's
I'm
a
here for
story of railroad tracks.
Ooh, I'm already into
Get
it.
into this. Boop, boop. The U.S. Oh, I gotta get to where I can actually read it. You know what? I gotta put on my
Do we have
glasses.
time for Will to put on his overalls?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God, I was going to wear my overalls today.
All right. The U.S. standard railroad gauge, the distance between the rails is 4 feet, 8.5 inches, and that's an exceedingly odd number. Why was that gauge used? Because that's the way they built them in England, and the English expatriates designed the U.S. railroads. Why did the English build them like that? Because the first rail lines were built by the same people who built the pre-railroad tramways, and that's the gauge they use. Why did you use that gauge then? Because the people who built the tramways used the same jigs and tools they had used for building wagons, which used that wheel spacing. Why did the wagons have that particular odd wheel spacing? Well, if they tried to use any other spacing, the wagon wheels would break on some of the old long-distance roads in England because of the spacing of the wheel ruts. Who built the old rutted roads? Imperial Rome built the first long-distance roads in Europe, including England, for their legions. Those roads have been used ever since. And the ruts in the roads were from Roman war chariots, formed the initial ruts, and every had to match them for fear of destroying their wagon wheels. And since the chariots were made for Imperial Rome, they were all alike in the matter of wheel spacing. Therefore, the United States standard railroad gauge, 4 feet, 8.5 inches, is derived from the original specifications for an Imperial Roman war chariot. In other words, bureaucracies live forever. So the next time you are handed a specification, you wonder, what horse's ass came up with this? You may be exactly right. Imperial Roman army chariots are made just wide enough to accommodate the rear ends of 2 war horses.
Wow.
So
I think I sent you that because I was like, I started reading that and I was like, what?
So,
This is crazy.
That's pretty insane.
Now here's a little twist to the story. When you see a space shuttle sitting on its launch pad, you will notice there are 2 big booster rockets attached to the sides of the main fuel tank. Those are solid rocket boosters, or SRBs, and they're made by who cares in Utah. The engineers who designed the SRBs have preferred to make them a bit larger, would have preferred to make them a bit larger, but the SRBs had to be shipped by train from the factory to the launch site. The railroad line from the factory happens to run through a tunnel in the mountains, and the SRBs had to fit through that tunnel. The tunnel is slightly wider than the railroad track, and the railroad track, as you know, has to be as wide as 2 horses' asses. So, a major space shuttle design feature, what arguably is the most advanced transportation system, was determined over 2,000 years ago by the width of a horse's ass.
That's
There you
pretty
go.
fucking interesting, huh?
Interesting.
Isn't that weird? I don't know why I thought that was going to be important for this, but
I
felt-
thought it is.
I like that kind of stuff where it's like, why is this like this? And then it all goes back to like before.
Yeah,
lots
2
of
horses'
people were
asses are
born.
like, that's why we have this size of things going into space.
Right.
Wow.
Totally fascinating. However, I believe it was out of context. This should have been handed over. Thank you, Will. He's pointing to himself.
Oh, I wasn't. I was itching my head.
This is more of a culture corner.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah, you're right, man.
Stay in your lane.
Mm-hmm.
And you said nobody cares, but the people in Utah, they care.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I don't care about the people in Utah. Oh, come at me.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
I am on that list as well.
All right. Well, we just got a couple more little fake band things.
I appreciate that. I'm just not going to remember that. I think it's great.
It's
but
weird. I had rethought of it. I caught myself thinking about it later. Like, God, it's so weird. Like,
That is amazing.
it's weird. I mean, it's thousands of years, and it's just for the width of horses' asses, and I'm like into space, all the way to the space shuttle. It's
Where do you
wild.
think Saved by the Bell came from?
Oh, I fucking know this.
I know, but I can't remember right now.
Well, there's several, but one of them is they would have lead poisoning and people would die and they'd be buried alive
Right.
and they would put a little
They-
thing and they'd shake a
Keep
bell.
bells, yeah.
Yeah.
That's hence where the graveyard shift. The
Yeah.
guy would have to stay up all night for the graveyard shift to listen to the bells.
If they woke up.
If they woke up, and he'd
Right.
have to go and unshovel them.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Could you imagine?
No.
This whole episode is about funerals and morbidity.
Oh.
like,
It just worked out that way.
I don't know.
Some funerals with laughter, and not got together at a funeral. So
I
not
know.
bad.
That was what was crazy.
All right.
We did not plan it like this.
No, we did not. 3 fake bands for you guys this time. I think I'm going to get you right out of the gate here.
Wait.
What is that? Is it going to explode?
It
It's an
sounds-
ice maker. Don't worry about it.
It sounds like a tea.
It does sound like a
It's tea
teapot.
time.
Yeah, it's vodka time is what it is. All right, what is the fake band?
Okay.
Throbber or Throbbing Gristle?
Where'd you get
The robber.
Throbber, like, you know, like a dick. That's what I thought. Throbber.
Oh, robber. Got
Throbber,
it.
Throbber.
Or?
Or Throbbing Gristle.
I feel like you kind of blew it right there. That's what I thought. So I'm going to go with the fake one being Throbbing Gristle.
I agree. I think that you made
Yeah,
it.
you remember? Well, that's kind of what I thought when I saw it, basically, you know?
I'm trying to hold my face in a weird way.
You know what I mean?
Stop.
Right.
Jeff?
I'll go with the opposite. I want Throbbing Gristle to be real.
Throbbing Gristle is real.
What?
And
I go with my heart.
and on Spotify here, this song has 1,339,000 songs.
That's right, they do.
Hot on the Heels of Love. And
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Picture Annie Lennox right now.
I'm just picturing Jeff in fuzzy cowboy boots and his little battery-powered microphone going floor to floor, making up his
Kinda
own
like
words.
Like that guy
Went
singing
to-
about his dead aunt.
Exactly, yeah. Went to Thanksgiving. And Aunt made a weird creative decision. All right, I got to skip a little ahead here. See if we get to some.
I don't think they're singing, is there?
That's 1 million people, huh?
Wow. It doesn't.
I like what I heard.
All right.
And this is called 20 Jazz Funk Greats. What? Okay, I'm over it.
Sounds like a ringtone.
Which is awesome. Throbber is available, you guys. That is a good fucking name.
Slobber Throbber.
I couldn't believe Throbber existed. Okay, so here we go. Raw dog suicide or just raw dog?
Oh.
Wait. Raw dog suicide or just raw dog?
Yep.
Okay.
I think the suicide one is real.
I do too, and I think you got lazy and you went with raw dog. I think you said, I'll just raw dog it.
Jeff?
I want raw dog suicide to be real.
So yes, and I'm saying that is the
I think
real
that's the
band.
real one, yeah.
That's the real band.
Gotcha, bitches. Nope.
Where do you come up with raw?
This is Raw Dog. Song's called Julia. Pretty cool. Get to a little singing here. Courtney loves this kind of music. They need to hurry up. You got places to go. I can get into some Raw Dog.
What language is that?
I have no idea, Courtney.
I don't think it was English.
That's Stockholm.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, so cool, man. Got you guys.
That was
Probably
good.
not going to see raw dog and throbbing gristle on the same bill.
Maybe. Never say never. Okay, I got one last one. for you guys. Gristled
Oh, okay.
or massive gore bulge? Massive gore bulge or gristled?
I think gristle is real.
Massive gore bulge.
Yeah.
That's real.
Jeff.
Gristle is fake.
Massive gore bulge is real.
Yeah.
Oh.
In your face, Courtney.
But so
No.
this is a song called Crispy Burnt Photal Tissues.
What?
Gotcha, Will. Out the nose.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that was good.
Okay.
And that's the entire song.
Okay.
Not even fucking kidding. I am not kidding. That was it.
What?
Yeah. So thank you
What
for
was the
playing
name
along.
of that song?
I don't know. It's called Crispy Burnt Photal Tissues. You want to hear another one?
No.
Go look on your own.
Yeah, you can find it, I'm sure. Oh, man. Well, I think that's about it, unless you guys have any last little thoughts you want to say.
Wow.
Happy holidays.
Yeah.
Whatever you're
Jeez.
celebrating, or if you're not, enjoy that too.
Yeah. And I actually there was a song that got submitted, but it just was too far out of what we normally play. So I didn't. But the
It was too far out from what we normally. You just heard that?
No, it was like really poppy. Like it.
Oh, is it actually a decent song?
It was like it had nothing to do with the genre that we promote, but like the song lyrics were talking about how it was the first Christmas without this person that she had loved. So it kind of got me thinking about like not everyone is happy to celebrate the holidays and everything like that. So if it's like the first Christmas without somebody or whatever, just reach out to people so that you're not alone.
Well said.
You know what I mean? And because holidays can be something that people have a hard time with. So definitely don't stay by yourself. Reach out if you need support and if you're feeling lonely or overwhelmed.
That's great.
All right, Courtney.
There you go.
Look at that. You're so
There's
nice.
some massive gore bulge.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you
Oh,
guys.
speaking of bulge, my pants are down.
Oh, your
Oh.
bulge is busting through your pants. Will, are we going to go see wrestling?
No, not at all.
God damn it. We'll talk.
Well,
Try to pressure you into it.
I don't know today. That's rough.
Your overalls on.
There's some lucha down the street I want to go see. So, all right. Well, final thoughts, Mr. Jeff.
Happy holidays, everybody. Whatever you are or aren't celebrating, be good to each other. Yeah. Do something nice for somebody before the end of the year.
There
Yeah.
you go. All right. Mr. Will Ridge.
Keep washing your hands. Make sure you're. I'll go back to this one. Make sure your buttholes are clean,
Okay.
and always give a kiss to your parents because you never know if they're going to be there or not.
Oh,
Aw,
dang it.
Yeah.
Okay. Right back to death with Will Ridge. Courtney.
Consider buying a loved one a casket for Christmas.
No.
Oh,
no.
www.costco.
That's a good fake gift.
No.
That is.
That's so mean.
Oh, fuck. I already sent my mom something.
That's
She
so
would be so
mean.
pissed.
Oh my God.
Well, Courtney, you already gave us your final thoughts.
Yep.
I just want to say thank you to the bands Havana Winter, American Thrills, Handheld Knot, and Lavasa. And
Yeah.
we got some Throbbing Gristle, Raw Dog, and Massive Gore Bulge. So that's it.
Have a good New Year.
Happy holidays, you guys.
Yeah.
And,
Absolutely.
Well,
We'll see.
2023.
We'll see what happens next.
Peace.
All right, deuces.
Bye.
So hammered and drunky and pukey and Jacob, vomit and stupid and bong grips and blitzen. But do you recall the most belligerent reindeer of all?